अनुशासन हमें जीवन के हर मोड़ पर काम आएंगे। विद्यार्थी जीवन में अगर सबसे ज़्यादा किसी का योगदान है तो वो है हमारे गुरु, जो हमारे जीवन में अंधकार मिटाकर प्रकाश डालते हैं। तो हम विद्यापीठ के विद्यार्थियों की ओर से शिक्षकों को समर्पित करूंगा कुछ पंक्तियाँ। आपने ही पढ़ाया है, आपने ही सिखाया है, कभी नालायक हुआ करते थे आज लायक बन गए। आपकी शिक्षा और आशीर्वाद से हम न जाने क्या से क्या कर गए। कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए अब मैं बुलाना चाहूँगा भाषण देने के लिए हमारे बैच के टॉपर श्रीमान आर्काप्रवा को। पढ़ाई में नहीं है कोई टक्कर, हम तो बस सिलेबस देख ही खाते थे चक्कर, खेल से भी नहीं है इससे कोई चक्कर, बैच की शान है ये, विद्यापीठ की टॉपर है ये। धन्यवाद।
A very good and warm evening, everyone. My pranams to Revered Secretary Maharaj, Principal Maharaj, our Warden Maharaj, Coordinator Maharaj, respected teachers, and everyone present here. Today, we are present here for a very special program, probably the last program we are attending in Vidyapith, June 2022. Being a newcomer to hostel, at first it was really a very challenging job to be accustomed here with the rules of RKMV. But today, 5th March, standing in this podium, I can say that these 2 years were the best of my life. And the moments we have spent here will remain with us until our last breath. To be a part of such a prestigious institution like RKM, and overall the centenary batch, it was just like a cherry on the cake. We really consider ourselves lucky to be a part of the moments we have spent here. Yesterday, when I and Santan Bose wrote to write our speech, this rough sketch of speech which we have written was almost over 20 minutes. We had really have to jot down the names and some of the facts we have spent here. So thanking everyone is not enough to express what everyone has done for us. But if I forget to mention any one of our names or any of teachers' names, please pardon me. At first, our revered Secretary Maharaj, he has always been an epitome of spirituality for us. Our revered Principal Maharaj, he have always inspired us to do the best and leave the rest. People say that class 12 is the most vital period of your studies. And one person has made this vital year very special to us. He is very strict regarding academics, but out of that, he is just like our elder brother, correcting our mistakes, and if he couldn't, he hides them. Within a short span of time, he has acquired a special place in our hearts. He is our very own coordinator, Shubhajit Maharaj. We thank him for the efforts he has put in, conducting regular classes, regular exams. At times we are fed up giving 2 to 3 exams a week. But this man always said, "Arey Baba, what I am doing is only for your good." It will be unfair if I don't mention the name of a very special person in this evening. Just as a potter molds clay into different shapes, this person molded us into what we are today. He was the icon of terror for us. But today, we can say that how much discipline we have learned in the dhams, it is only because of him. We really miss him in today's evening. He is our former Chief Warden Maharaj, or Arvind Maharaj. People say that you need proper guidance of teachers to crack examinations. And I don't think there is any better place in India than this to get such proper guidance. Our teachers have done everything for us. They have given us short tricks to memorize complex chemical equations, made concepts of physics easier to us, and made lengthy problems of mathematics solve in just 2 lines. And being a biology student, a very special thanks to our Encyclopedia of Biology, our RRP sir, and also a special thanks to our PRM sir for his affection and caring behavior towards us. Also, a very special thanks to our PSN. Although his strictness has not allowed us sleep during the morning studies, he has set an example of discipline and punctuality for us. He has also offered us special assistance during the debate programs or extempore programs. He is always there. In Bengali, we use a word shobboshachi, which means a person who is skilled in using both of his hands. But I must say that our Ardida is not only the shobboshachi, he is a real backbone of our senior secondary section. From keeping records of library books to supervising exams, printing results, He is the complete Mr. 360 degree. We express our heartfelt thanks to you. Talking about the moments we have spent here, I remember that I still fear to enter our study hall because our future IITian Ashutosh Kumar Singh is always ready with some complex mathematics or physics problems. And overall, he puts 2 to 3 such logics which will cut my answer down in just 1 second. But whenever in life we will be depressed or our morale will be down, we have got an anti-depressing medicine. It is not a pill. It is just a small video of 1 hour 4 minutes of the engineering medical match. Because since the last year, we are fed up listening to the fact that we will never win the match. If there is probability negative, we have that possibility of winning the match. But we had 2 persons. One, our captain, Chahat Kumar, and our vice captain, Laksh Pandey, who always used to believe that despite of how much drawbacks we had, we will definitely win the match. On the match day, we won. Some say it's God's grace. Some say it's the brilliance of our Laksh Pandey. Or some say we utilize the mistakes of the engineering team. But I would say it is the unity of the medical team which has won the match. But one thing I have to admit, that the biggest confidence we had was our goalkeeper. Vidyapith Mullik. We always believe that if the engineering team takes 10 shots on target, Vidyapith Mullik will definitely save 9 of them and 1 will hit the bar post. But when it comes to football, one player that the entire medical team feared was Ranit Sarkar. Seeing him play, I used to wonder that how a single player can play in every position of the game. But despite being a football freak, he is obsessed with the ideals of romanticism. And let me make it clear, it is not the romanticism of French Revolution, it is something else. And then comes the hybrid of Arijit Singh, Ustad Zakir Hussain, whatever you say. From swinging football shots to shaking the whole auditorium with his khol. Binayak Mukherjee is the perfect package of sports, music, and the god of concepts. You will often hear him saying, "Amar moddhe kintu ekটু অরিজিতের ছোঁয়া আছে." But our Arijit Singh falls short in front of the most prolific singer of our batch, Shashwat Thakur. From Malda to Samastipur, his singing has impressed many entrepreneurs. But apart from singing, he is also a genius of chemistry. From the chemistry of thermodynamics to the chemistry of life, his expertise in chemistry is prevalent everywhere. Finally, one person needs a special mention in this occasion. From supervising all the functions we had and to be a football manager, Devdutt Kannad has always been the frontline warrior of our batch. I remember the first day I saw him limping in the hospital of the senior secondary section. I perceived him to be a very calm guy, but in this 2 years' time, he has proven me wrong over 100 times. But he is the best person who is to be contacted if you have any problem which is to be addressed to the higher authorities. Our batch has everything. We have our professors of biology, we have the king of shairis in our room, Aman Kumar. And what more? What more you need for a batch? Finally, I want to say that RKM is not just a school. It is the storehouse of emotions, enjoyments, and the moments we had in these 2 years. Even after leaving Vidyapith, I think no one will ever forget these walls, desks, and benches of Vidyapith. As I, Arkaprava, sign off from the podium for the last time, I would like to end my speech with 4 lines written by a very special person who has set a benchmark for volleyball in our batch, and I don't think in the next 5 or 10 years anyone will be able to cross that. বর্ণাতীত স্নেহের জালে রাখলে মোদের কাছে, তাই তো মাগো বলতে পারি সুগঠিত চরিত্র মোদের আছে। যে যেখানেই থাকি না কেন সর্বদাই থাকবে তুমি মনে, অসংখ্য স্মৃতিগুলো জমা থাকুক বিদ্যাপীঠের এক এক কোণে। থ্যাংক ইউ।